Hello everyone, my name is Rampage and I'm back with yet another Elden Ring Rune Glitch. Now this Rune Glitch is absolutely wonderful. You can use this to level up your character, your weapons, your summons, or just become super rich in the game. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. But with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. Now the Rune Glitch I'm going to be showcasing today is going to take place in the Consecrated Snowfield. So I'll explain how to get here for the people that do not know. When you start the game, you start at the first step. You will need to collect 2 Great Runes. I recommend killing Godric the Grafted and Renala Queen of the Full Moon for their Great Runes, since they are the easiest. Once you've collected the 2 Great Runes, I recommend you get both halves of the Dectus Medallion. You'll find the left half at Fort Height in a chest, and you'll find the right half at Fort Feroth in a chest. Then use the Grand Lift of Dectus to get access to Altus Plateau, and head to the Capital Rampart. You will have to defeat the Draconic Tree Sentinel in order to progress. Then work your way up to the Elden Throne. You will have to defeat 2 mandatory bosses along the way in order to progress. Once you sit at the Site of Grace, you will receive the Rolled Medallion, which you can use to gain access to the Forsaken Lands, also known as the Mountaintops of the Giants. From here you can use the Grand Lift of Roll to take you up and start exploring the Mountaintops of the Giants. But there is actually a secret medallion to take the elevator down to the Consecrated Snowfield. The secret medallion is called the Halig Tree Medallion. You can find the left half of the Halig Tree Medallion at Castle Sol. It will be on the roof next to this ghost, which you can access after defeating the boss and taking an elevator behind the boss room. And you can find the right half at the village of Albinarix. You just have to interact with Albus and he'll give it to you, but he will be disguised as a pot when you first encounter him. You just have to roll into the pot to make him speak to you. Once you have both halves of the Halig Tree Medallion, head back to the Grand Lift of Rolled and use the D-pad to switch to the secret medallion. It will take you to the Consecrated Snowfield. Then head to the Yellow Annex Tunnel and we'll get straight into the Rune Glitch. So getting into the Rune Glitch, I recommend you set the in-game time to night. This will make it so enemies will have a chance to spawn with glowing eyes. Enemies with glowing eyes will drop more runes when they die. So from the Site of Grace, you just want to go up this elevator. Then send the elevator back down. Then just run outside and hop on Torrent. Now I recommend you take a gold pick of Falfa here, but you don't have to. And then you just want to do a running double jump off of this cliff and start swinging your weapon. You will need to swing your weapon repeatedly so you don't die from fall damage. And you will need to swing your weapon for about 30 seconds before you get the runes. The amount of runes that you will get from this will depend on if you are a New Game Plus or not. If you are not a New Game Plus and you're just going through your first playthrough of the game, you will get about 100,000 runes. If you are a New Game Plus 1 or higher, you will get at least 200,000 runes. And if you are a New Game Plus 7 or higher, you will get at least 300,000 runes. As you can see, I got the runes. Now you just want to quickly fast travel to the nearest Site of Grace so that you do not die from fall damage. And as you can see, I kept the runes and you can rinse and repeat this as much as you like. A pro tip would be to use the gold Scarab. For those of you that don't know, the gold Scarab is a talisman that increases the amount of runes you obtain from defeated enemies by 20%. You can find the gold Scarab in the abandoned cave in Caelid, located right here on the map. But be careful because it is obtained by defeating a dual boss fight. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to subscribe. And if you made it this far into the video, I want to let you know that I really appreciate you and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.